But the reality is this. Is the cost of these funds more expensive than the fact that they can't get those funds? Because if they could use those funds and turn that $10,000 into 20,000 or 30,000, or they need that money to fight another day, which one's more important to them, the cost of funds or the fact that they don't have them if they can't use them? And by the way, David talks about this all the time. I don't talk about it enough, but if someone really doesn't need the money, it doesn't make good sense for them to take it and put it in their bank for a rainy day, because this is expensive money. But it's also money that's not available out there that's going to take that small business person, like David says, that these people, when you fuel their ingenuity, you fuel their business, you fuel their ideas, they can create incredible things. That's why their entrepreneurial spirit in these small business people is amazing. But I want to talk to you about what is really the difference between prepayment discounts and prepayment penalties, because it gets really confusing. Well, let me tell you the way it works in our space, in the revenue-based funding space. A prepayment penalty in our space means that if you decide you're going to pay this off, you're in addition to paying it off, you're going to pay the principal, you're going to pay the cost of funds, and there's as high as $2,500 penalties that are out there that go on to it for you paying this thing off early. They will let you pay it off early, but they charge penalties for you to do that. Now, we don't deal with any lender that would do such a thing, but I'm telling you, they're out there. I've seen them. So a penalty is an additional cost added on to the principal and the cost of funds. So let's say $1,500. So you would have to pay back that $1,500, the principal plus the remaining cost of funds. And that's what a prepayment penalty is. And a prepayment discount is going to be the discount that you're going to receive off of the cost of the funds. Where you see it's that 10,000 where you could pay anywhere from 11,900 to 15,900. Well, that extra 1,900 to $5,000, whatever that number is, that is the cost of funds. And the A paper and the B paper lenders do things a little bit different. Let's take an example right here of a $50,000 funding. Let's say it's a 145. They're going to pay back 72.5. Most of the B and C lenders that give you a prepayment discount if you pay it off in the first 3 or 4 months, almost none of them go but beyond that, and versus the A lenders that give you that discount for the whole term of the program. So let's look at month one. On this 50,000, you got your discount on that 50,000. It would be at 12 points would be, and I got these numbers right here a little bit wrong right here. Forget about that for right now. But month one, 50,000, if they're going to get a 12-point discount, what they do is they go back and they say, okay, so you're paying it off in month one. So we're going to take that 50,000, instead of the payback being 72.5, it's going to be 66.5, and you're going to get a 12% discount, which is $6,000 on that particular deal. Then they go, if you do it in month two, it drops to 10%. So all they do is take that 10% off of the 145, and then that's what their rate would be. And so you would wind up paying back the principal plus that extra cost, which would save you about $5,000 at 10%. And then on the third month, you're going to get an 8%. And some of them will go 4 months and drop that to 5. Most of these C and D lender programs, and I'm not going to mention their names, but they're really high cost programs. They only give you a prepayment discount if you pay it off in the first month, and that's only 4 to 5% of the cost of funds. It used to be, and David can attest to this. It used to be in our industry we would get like 10 and 20% off of the entire amount owed. If it was a 10,000 and you pay them back 15, you'd get it off of that. It doesn't work that way pretty much with anybody that we're doing business with.
You need capital now. A simple 5-minute application. Often approved the same day. Cash in your account when you need it most. Fast deposits, immediate relief. Funding from $10,000 to $2 million. Designed for growing businesses. No collateral required. Fair credit. Okay, no lengthy approval waits. Just a 5-minute form. Our concierge services will guide you every step of the way. Better service, easier approvals, rated excellent on Trustpilot, hundreds of satisfied businesses, flexible credit, only 4 months in business, retail services, healthcare, and more. I'm Brian M. Hazel, and I'm here to get your business funded fast. When banks say no, we say yes. Start now, it's quick and easy. Fill a short form, upload minimal docs, get personalized offers quickly, and receive funds often the same day. Use capital to grow, restock, or payroll. Opportunities don't wait, neither should you. Act now to secure the capital you need. Apply now. Just click the link below or call 301-204-9063. Speak to me now. Better offers, easier approvals, no collateral, fast deposits into your account, 5-minute application, business lines of credit, or simply working capital, fast funding, real results. From retail to healthcare, equipment, inventory, payroll. Fund it today.